Want to experience healthy hair growth? Onion to the rescue. So many of us struggle to grow our hair to its desired length and for it to actually be healthy when it does. If you are one of these people, you surely do know how difficult this process can be, but onion oil can work well for hair growth. Dealing with the constant hair fall every day is extremely excruciating, especially when you see the number of strands that come out with a simple brushing of the hair, and the constant worrying thoughts that you are going to go bald very soon. Apart from this, other hair issues like frizziness, thinning, dandruff, itch, are also major hindrances in the journey to achieving perfect, healthy hair. A lot of factors can cause the problems: pollution, hair products, or even the quality of the water with which you are washing your hair. There are many ways to reverse or prevent these issues, both topical and otherwise. One of these solutions is the application of onion oil on the hair. Onions are rich in nutrients such as vitamin C, vitamin, potassium, and many more, all of which can be associated with hair health. They provide stronger roots and thus promote hair growth, which leaves your hair looking its very best. Not just this, but applying the oil extracted from onions on your hair regularly can have anti-inflammatory, fungicidal and antibacterial effects on your scalp. Onion oil enhances your hair growth cycle. Onions are known to be high in dietary sulfur, which is important for our bodies. It is found high in proteins, especially keratin, which is important for hair growth. When you apply onion oil on your hair, it provides that sulfur to the hair that fights against hair fall and leads to a faster hair growth cycle. The oil also is responsible for activating some enzymes on your scalp, which also betters hair growth. Tip: mix onion oil with potato juice and massage your head to speed up your hair growth process. Avoid hair breakage and thinning with onion oil. The previously mentioned sulfur also has other benefits to offer. The sulfur from the onion oil initiates collagen production and forms bonds in the hair, which does wonders for improving the overall strengthening of the hair strands. This in turn prevents breakage and thinning of the hair, which leaves you with a thick and luscious mane. Tip: mix onion oil with castor oil to strengthen your hair strands and to make them thicker. Onion oil prevents premature graying. There are a lot of reasons why your hair could be turning gray at a young age. It could be certain nutritional deficiencies, stress, medical conditions, or even your genetics. Onion oil contains essential vitamins and minerals that are very helpful in preventing and reversing premature graying. It contains a certain enzyme called catalase, which when activated, automatically helps in the darkening of your hair back to your original color. Tip: apply a mixture of onion oil and lemon juice on your scalp to prevent the premature graying of your hair. Use onion oil as a natural conditioner. You normally apply a conditioner after you finish shampooing, but did you know using a conditioner before washing your hair prevents the shampoo from stripping your scalp of its moisture? The regular massaging of the head with onion oil before a hair wash can act as a natural conditioner. This will be very helpful if you have dry or frizzy hair, and it also improves hair growth. Tip: use red onion oil specifically to reap the most benefits. Onion oil helps in balancing the pH level of hair. Did you know that your hair is slightly acidic in nature? While 7 is the neutral value on the pH scale, anything below that is acidic and anything above it is alkaline in nature. The pH of your scalp should ideally be around 5.5, and that of your hair should be around 3.5. The usage of certain products or treatments can mess with the pH of the hair and cause it to be much higher, leaning on the alkaline side. Applying onion oil on your scalp and hair can help naturally maintain the pH levels, which leads you to have a nourished and balanced scalp. Tip: you can mix onion oil with coconut or olive oil and use it as a hair mask to help in balancing the pH levels of your hair. Treat dandruff problems with onion oil. Dandruff is an extremely common issue and it can honestly be quite troublesome. Having dandruff in the hair can lead to unhealthy hair and hair fall. Onion oil has many antibacterial and antiseptic properties that aid in warding off dandruff from the scalp and subsequently treat various scalp infections. These properties also help in strengthening your hair and add more volume to it. Tip: mix onion oil with ginger juice to help in treating various scalp conditions and infections. How to extract onion oil at home? There are many brands that offer ready-made onion hair oil which will be available in stores. However, it is normal to have your doubts about certain products and choose to go the natural route. It is extremely easy to make onion oil at home. Start by chopping a few onions depending on how much oil you want to make. Grind the chopped onions in a blender or a juicer. Keep this juice or paste aside. In the pan, heat some coconut oil on a low flame. Add the onion juice, paste and mix while heating it for a few minutes. After taking it off the stove and cooling it down, pass it through a strainer and you have your perfectly extracted onion oil. Tip: although the shelf life for onion oil is 2 years, it loses its usefulness after 6 months. How to use onion oil for hair growth. There are 2 ways of applying onion oil on the hair, using heat or without heat. If you want to use it without heating it, simply take a few drops of pure onion oil and massage your entire scalp with it for 15 to 20 minutes. Don't apply too much pressure and make sure you really get the oil into the scalp. You can wash your hair after 2 to 3 hours with a mild shampoo. If you want to use the hot oil treatment, mix the onion oil with a carrier oil like almond or olive and heat it up to a lukewarm temperature. Apply this mixture on the scalp and along the length of your hair. It is best to leave this on your hair overnight and wash your hair in the morning. Tip: always use a mild, sulfate-free shampoo to wash off the onion oil to get the best results. Onion oil for hair growth. Facts. Q. How often to apply onion oil to your hair? A. It is best to stick to using onion oil only once or maybe twice a week. Anything more than that should be avoided, as the excess use of onion oil on your hair can at times cause irritation and itchiness. Q. Are there any side effects of onion oil on the hair? A. The main side effect is the unpleasant odor that comes from your head when you have applied onion oil. However, this is only temporary and goes away when you wash your hair. Apart from this, the excessive use of onion oil on the hair can also lead to itchiness, dryness and hair fall.